Good people, what is going on? I'm your host, Desmond. Welcome to the All Go Podcast, episode 37, I believe. Wanted to talk about Brent Venables. He made a comment about, he had a long kind of talk that he did. And basically the short version is he doesn't want your commitment as a recruit until you're all in. So basically, don't go visit any other school. He wants that if you commit to Oklahoma, you are committed to Oklahoma. You're not going anywhere else. You're not visiting anywhere else. It is a for sure thing. And what I would ask Brent Venables is, if I am a kid who was committed to Oklahoma, and the relationship of the person, my point of contact at Oklahoma was Lincoln Riley, and Lincoln Riley takes a job at USC, should I still need to commit to Oklahoma, or do I have the right to decommit and reopen my commitment? Because the thing that I don't like, and the thing that's kind of been driving me crazy with this whole thing, is the same coaches or the same people who support this line of thinking are the same ones who are fine with Mike Weber committing to Ohio State when the running backs coach, who has been his point of contact his entire recruitment cycle, the day after National Signing Day takes a job with the Chicago Bears, even though he was going to take that job beforehand. So these guys do these things where, at the end of the day, college football recruiting is not a looked brightly upon system and program. It's slimy, to be quite frank. And for Brent Venables and really anyone who kind of is agreeing with that same type of mindset, like, well, don't commit here if you plan on taking a visit somewhere else. Says who? Show me the rules where I can't commit to you and then go visit somewhere else. Show me the rules, Brent Venables, right? Because I don't know this for a fact, but I will say that I'm pretty sure you're trying to recruit guys who are already committed to other schools. So you don't want any kid to do that to you, but you're fine if a kid does that to somewhere else so you can get that recruit. Like, to me, that seems a little hypocritical. And it's different because people will talk a lot about, well, you're committing to the school. That's an absolute lie. I'm committing to the coach who is my point of contact during my recruitment of said school. So if I'm at Alabama, my contact has not been with the University of Alabama. My contact has been with Bill O'Brien, the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. That's who my contact is with. So I'm committing to go to the University of Alabama, but it's to continue the relationship that I have with Bill O'Brien or Nick Saban or Pete Golden, whoever it is. And if that coach leaves, the relationship that I had is now gone. So now I have to essentially restart my recruitment, even if I decide to stay at Alabama. But I now have to now build a relationship with either a current coach on the staff or the new coach who's replacing the coach that I had the relationship with. So I just don't understand how these coaches want it every single way. They want it the easiest way possible. When you are a 17, 18-year-old kid, you should be looking to see what is the best opportunity for you. And guess what? University of Oregon may not be in my sight line. But if Mario Cristobal leaves and now Dan Lanning is the coach there, maybe Dan Lanning sees something in me that Mario Cristobal didn't see. So now I have an opportunity that I didn't have before. So that just kind of drives me crazy. And Brent Venables is a very respected coach. But you've been a head coach all of like 5 months. And all of a sudden, like, you want to try to have these new, you want to create your own rules. That's essentially what it sounds like. You want to create your own rules for Oklahoma that, no, you don't get to go anywhere else. You don't control anything about what goes on with my recruitment except an offer. And also too, for Brent Venables and these head coaches, sorry, I'm ducking under trees, but so does it go both ways too, right? So does an offer mean that you are absolutely going to offer me to come to the school? Because some of these coaches will offer 3 kids for 1 spot, and basically the first kid to commit, they'll pull the offers from the other 2 kids. So is that the case? Are we every single offer that you give out, is that real? Right? For some of these coaches that like to offer these 8th grade kids, and they have all this potential and all that good stuff, but when it comes down to those kids getting in high school, sometimes they do pull those offers. So is this going both ways? That's all I need to know. Because like I said, for Brent Venables to say, if you commit here, don't go anywhere else, but you would gladly have a 5-star recruit who's already committed at another school come visit Oklahoma. It just seems real hypocritical to me. Like I said, he can run his program however he wants and however he sees fit, but he doesn't get to change the rules. He just doesn't. Until those rules change,